Honorable Speaker, very interesting arguments have been made about membership, and I want to seek clarification from Council, especially Council for the Governor. On the question of membership, you have stated very well what Section 33(2) speaks about, that motion has to be supported by 2/3 of all the members of the Assembly. I want you to tie that to the provisions of Article 103(1)(a) on vacation of office. Upon the death of somebody, can that person be still referred to as a member of the Assembly for purposes of determination of membership? And therefore, Speaker, there is a very interesting point that was raised by Council for the Assembly. For instance, Speaker, if by catastrophe we have 35 members in the Assembly, 15 of them are in a bus, and the bus plunges into a river and they are no longer members of the Assembly. If an issue of impeachment were to arise in determining 2/3 of those members of the Assembly, is it the case for the Governor that we will still use the number that was determined at the election in August of 2022? Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Yes, Council for Governor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir, and thank you, Senator for Nairobi, for that question. My straight answer to that question is the impeachment process is governed by 3 pieces of legal provisions: Article 181, Section 33, and the standing orders. It does not anticipate a scenario whereby there will be a vacant that will have to last for so much, or rather for so long, such as to affect the business of the House. And let me just give this as an example. Assume that for a moment, half of the House is not present, either by tragedy or disaster. What happens to that House? Do we then reduce the threshold to the remaining 10 or 5? We cannot do that. So if there is a vacancy, it does not affect the threshold because the law has a mechanism of filling that vacancy. That would be my short answer to that issue. Thank you.
Senator Wambua.
Mr. Speaker, I have a similar question, but this time to the Council for the Assembly, Carter Kagan. Mr. Speaker, I want the lawyer to address me and address this House